Hi, it's Chrissy here. I thought I'd do a video on how to reverse engineer an anxiety attack, because lots of people speak to me about anxiety and how to cure it or how to fix it, and this is something simply you can do every day in order to, well, first you need to understand it. So what happens when we have anxiety is we generally look at something that is very overwhelming and look at the whole situation and think, how am I going to deal with that whole situation? And then you intensify the feelings of worry and concern and panic and think, oh my God, the situation is so big, I wouldn't be able to heal or do any of the things that I need to do. Then you might start breathing it really shallow, and then you might start leaning over and make it even worse and think, then you intensify the problem even more and change it even more, and it becomes even more overwhelming, make it even bigger and more challenging than it actually is. And that's generally what creates an anxiety attack. And it can be triggered by past things that you've been through as well. And that can be a lot of different things, ranging from something that's really, really full on, like post-traumatic stress disorder, or even just mild anxiety. So it can work for, something like this can work for these things. So that's stage one. Stage two is then what actually happens to our body when we do all of those things. So when we start thinking about all of those things, then we go into fight or flight response. So your sympathetic nervous system then kicks in all of the adrenaline and cortisol into your body. So you literally feel like you need to fight or flight, run away or get away or fight. So once that cortisol and adrenaline has been pumped into your body, it actually takes a good 10 minutes for that to be then taken out of your system. And for 10 minutes you need to be actively doing these things. This is the next stage to actually fix it. So for 10 minutes you need to breathe through your nose. 10 minutes of nose breathing and 10 minutes of positive thinking. So rather than looking at the whole big problem whilst you're breathing through your nose, start thinking positive thoughts. I am okay, I am safe, I'm in the right place at the right time doing the right thing, and everything is always perfect. There's nothing I need to answer, there's nowhere I need to be. So change your beliefs, change your physiology, and change your thinking. And so for 10 minutes with positive breathing, breathing through your nose, change your beliefs, your values, and your physiology. So sit up straight and breathe through your nose for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes of nose breathing and changing what you're thinking and what you're feeling, changing your thinking, then, and having positive physiology, so sitting up straight and breathing deeply through your nose, then you'll start your parasympathetic nervous system to kick in, and it will start then putting in endorphins and dopamine and other chemicals into your body to calm you down. So then you'll be feeling much, much better. But it actually takes 10 minutes, and you have to do it 10 minutes properly of breathing through your nose and just say, I'm in the right place at the right time and everything is always perfect, and just really ground your energy. And so rather than making everything so big and getting so frightened, just think, how can I break it down into smaller chunks? And what is the one thing I can do today to actually improve the situation? And if there's nothing you can do today, then just let it go and have a plan put in place to be able to do one little thing each day in order to make it better. But that's simply how to reverse engineer an anxiety attack. I know it's simple, but it's not easy, and there's much more that you can do, but there you go. Thanks.